Supreme Lord said, "My dear Arjun, how has this delusion overcome you in this hour of peril? It's not befitting an honorable person. It leads not to higher abodes, but to disgrace." Not to believe. How has this delusion overcome you in this hour of peril? The word Arya, taken is not referred to any race or ethnic group. The Manusmriti defines an Aryan as a highly evolved and cultured person. Aryan connotes goodness, like the term perfect gentleman. The aim of the Vedic scriptures is to introduce humans to become Aryans in all respects. Sri Krishna finds Arjun's present condition in conflict with that ideal of Aryan, and so reprimands him by calling attention to his confusion and how to live up to this ideal state of being under the current circumstances. Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God, effectively begins from here, because Sri Krishna, who was quiet until now, starts speaking in this verse. The Supreme Lord first begins by inducing in Arjun and hunger for knowledge. He does this by pointing out his state of confusion is dishonorable and inappropriate for virtuous people. He then goes on to remind Arjun of the consequences of delusion, which are pain, infamy, failure in life, and degradation of the soul. The consequences of delusion, if you are deluded, are pain, infamy, failure in life, and degradation of the soul. Rather than confronting him, Sri Krishna is making Arjun uncomfortable about his current state. We all feel uncomfortable when we are confused, because it's not the natural condition of the soul. The feeling of discontentment, if properly channeled, can become a powerful impetus for true knowledge. So again, Sri Krishna is making Arjun uncomfortable about his current state. Uh, when we are confused, it's uncomfortable for the soul. We don't like being in that state, but if properly channeled, it can become a powerful impetus for the search of true knowledge. Confusion is fine if you let it drive you for the search of knowledge. The suitable resolution of doubt helps a person acquire a deeper understanding than before. So doubts often creep up when your understanding is imperfect. And if you don't just get scared and you actually go about resolving that doubt, it can help you get more knowledge than before. The suitable resolution of doubt helps a person acquire a deeper understanding, because God sometimes deliberately puts a person in turmoil. God sometimes deliberately puts a person in turmoil so that he or she may be forced to search for knowledge to remove the confusion. And when the doubt is finally resolved, the person reaches a higher level of understanding. So if there's anything little bad happening in your life, or if you're confused about something, then it's probably something you need to find about or think about. If it's not handleable by the current you, then you have to become a you which can handle that situation, right? So usually God puts people in a state of turmoil so that he or she may be forced to search for knowledge to remove that confusion. So if you are in a confusion, any sort of confusion, you don't have to be in that confusion forever. Don't think it's your friend. Don't think it's going to be there forever. Just try to look for knowledge that can help. So let's say, uh, if you want to go for higher studies, right, you can, rather than sitting behind and thinking that no, nothing is going to happen and no one is going to come to your aid, maybe you start thinking about what you want to study and looking for universities. Maybe you start reaching out to people on LinkedIn or things like that. So if you are in a turmoil or if you are in confusion, that's when you start looking for answers uh, that can uplift your soul. Even if you don't feel well, or maybe not the best time for you, but you are the only one who can save yourself. You have to take the initiative. No matter how you're feeling, you have to take the initiative. Take some rest, relax, and then jot down on paper what exactly is the problem, and then go about it to the best of your ability and reach out to people for help. There's always hope. There is always hope. Okay. Have a good time. Good day, everyone.